Hi guys, so what we're going to do now is we are going to learn how to import the pixel art into our maze project so we can use them as a character or collectible object. So you're going to have your maze project open and your project should be shared, and then you're going to click see inside. Right now, I want to get rid of the Scratch Cat as a sprite because I don't want to use him as a sprite. So I'm going to click the delete and I'm going to verify that I want to delete that. And what we're going to do is we're going to choose items from a project that we already did. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here, we're going to go to My Stuff. And you're going to look inside your studio. Mine looks a little different because I have all these classes. So you're going to go into your class studio and you're going to go into the pixel art studio. You can either go into your own personal project or you can go into somebody else's project. And I'm going to use the, I'm going to use the Pusheen character in this project. So I'm going to open that project and then I'm going to click see inside, and Pusheen is there, and Pusheen is like at 2000 size. So and there's no code associated with Pusheen, and Pusheen might have a couple of extra costumes. It looks like he does have a couple of extra costumes. Like I started creating an animation where he could wag his tail a little bit. So if you want all of these costumes, you can put the entire sprite in your backpack. So what you're going to do here is right on the bottom side of your account, there's, let me get rid of these. Okay, there's a little line here that says backpack. You're going to open that and you're going to take the sprite. I have a lot of things in my backpack, but you don't have any. So I'm going to drag this sprite into my backpack and you'll see it'll load as the last item I loaded. And then you're going to go back to your project and then open up the maze project that you just had open. Click see inside, and oh look, I didn't save it, so it's still got my Scratch Cat. And then if you open up the backpack, there's that cat. So I'm going to grab, I have to keep closing my drawing tools. Okay, I'm going to grab that cat from here. Let me see if I can move this up. The sprite, I'm going to drag it to the sprite palette, and then I'm going to change the size down to something that's like player size. So let's see. Oh, that's really tiny. So maybe a little bit bigger. Like that. That looks like it's about a player sized. Okay, and then if we want anything else, we're going to go about that in the same way. So what I would do is go into, oh, cancel. I have to save it before I leave. So you go to My Stuff, and the Pixel Art Studio is here, and then maybe I want to use, I love these, that the coin and the gem that Andy made, so I'm going to open that up. I know Andy's famous now because he's going to be in my YouTube playlist forever and ever. Okay, I'm going to click see inside, and then I'm going to open up my backpack, and I like everything he made here, so I'm going to grab this gem, I'm going to grab a coin, and I think because they sparkle, right? And then I'm going to actually grab this button too because I like it. Right, and I can go back to My Stuff and go to my maze, and I'm going to import all those items from my backpack. So you click see inside. So the backpack is there for you. You can get anything from your backpack. You can put anything in there. You can put sounds in there. You can put code in there. You can see there's a lot of scripts in there. There's sounds and stuff like that. There's music. All right, these are really big, so I'm going to change this to 200 and see if that's a reasonable size. I'm going to change this to also to 200. And see, Andy put a nice little sound with that. right? And I'm gonna click save now. Now, if I want more than these, so I can actually change the names of them. So I can call this gem 1. I can call this coin 1. Coin 1. And notice that when Andy made these, he made the code that when you click on them, it does something. The only thing I don't love here is that there's some go-tos. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'm actually going to get rid of the code on that gem before I duplicate it. And then on the coin, I'm going to get rid of that too. Right, and then what I can do is I can duplicate that, right? I can just duplicate the coins, duplicate the... Right, so I've got all these new things in here now. And I'm pretty much done with importing stuff. So that's it for that.